welcome to this very special get-together to celebrate Mum's coming of age. Madge, the Parry family matriarch, is 100 years old today. That's why we're all here. It's lovely to see so many of Mum's, thank you, friends from Sycamore here, as long as old friends Bob and Beulah Courtley, Ruby and Florence Walker, Audrey MacDonald, and of course Mum's fellow chums from Tuddervic. And welcome to you all. As you can see, the extended family is out in force, and you can probably hear them as well, the little ones especially. At the last count, in addition to the brothers and sisters, there are actually 13 grandchildren, 22 great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren, with another one during Christmas. Staying with the family theme, I don't know where that Uncle Bert, who is Tudlad, I've actually seen him as yet. But it's great to see cousin Forrest and Dorothy from Newcastle have made it. Quiet! On behalf of Mum also, thanks so much for all the cards. You can see there's just an absolute pile of cards, flowers and mementos from everyone. You've been so kind. At this point in the proceedings, what we're going to do basically is 5 of the youngest grandchildren, great-grandchildren, are going to present Mum with some flowers on behalf of the entire family. So hopefully this will go okay, because some of them are really tiny. So basically, could we have Jasmine? Where's Jasmine? Jasmine is 6.
Jasmine!
We've lost Jasmine. Hi Jasmine, come here.
I'm trying to wander around it.
Hi Jasmine, come here. Right, here we go. Jasmine, give these flowers to Gran. Well done. Next one, we have Maddie, who's 3. Yay! We've got Luca who's 6.
Your turn.
You'll give a kiss, Luca.
And next we have Nikki. Come on, Nikki, who's 4.
Give it to Gran.
Nikki, good girl. And finally, we have a little one. We have Leo, who is 1.5.
You give it to Maggie then.
Oh, but Maddie's got with both. Is anything going to them?
There we are. Right. Okay, now, shortly we're going to have a toast for me, Mum. So the family are going to be going around with some carver. If you haven't got a drink, please make sure you get a drink.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them. When you get sorted, I'll tell them.
Right. Right, can I just continue and just mention a few things about your mum? Shh, quiet please.
Shush, 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 shush. Quiet.
Good girl. Some weeks ago, my sister was talking to a friend.
Quiet.
It's a tudder lot.
Quiet, the tudder lot. Some weeks ago, my sister was talking to a friend over there about planning for the day. Mum obviously overheard, because she's got big lungs and she earwigs a lot. And the conversation got around to the fact that someone was going to be 100. And my mum sort of said, well, who's going to be 100? When it was explained that my mum was going to be 100, she said that couldn't be. She was quite adamant she wasn't going to be 100. Maybe that's because my mum, like a lot of ladies, at a particular point, the clock stops, and as far as Mum's concerned, she's been 85 for the last 10 years. apparently my mum wanted to be absolutely certain that she was 100, so I actually had to send. Quiet! I had to send a copy of a birth certificate. And if you actually look around the room, you will actually be able to see a copy of birth certificate, which proves that she was actually born today, 100 years ago, in the village of Hetley Hall. When I was photocopying the birth certificate, I thought, you know, two things, you know, how fate intervenes. First thing is, had my mum's dad not actually transferred with his job to Tudor, then my mum wouldn't have met my dad, and us lot here wouldn't be around. The second thing is had the Rutherfords stayed in Hetton, then my mum would have been a Mackham.
That's enough.
When I look back at you know, our sort of family life, it's amazing. It's actually remarkable what my mum has done for us. Even now, the family's so important to her. You won't know, but when the younger ones, when we all got to school, my mum actually started working full time at Smart and Brown's. Some think, when you think about how many of us were actually still around. The only concession that she had was we were all given jobs. All the younger ones, we all had to have a job to do before my dad and my mum got back from work. Is that right, Mum? Correct. The way my mum organised things was absolutely brilliant, especially the house finances. There was nothing a Doggett's Club could put right. She's absolutely brilliant. She was always there for us with a reassuring word. You know, sometimes she couldn't sort of solve the problem, but she was always there to actually share the problem with us. However, it wasn't always work, and many of you will know that my mum's sort of passion was actually ballroom dancing. Her and my dad were absolutely tremendous ballroom dancers. My mum, well into her 80s, she was always hitting the dance floor down to the Vic. Although I've never witnessed myself, I've got it from an impeccable source that when Agadoo came on, my mum was always out there. A couple of sherbets and she was all over the place. We're nearly finished. Thank you. Mr. Page. If you get the chance, please have a walk around and look at the photos that Mac has blown up, which represent basically my mum from being a really tiny baby right through virtually to the present day. We haven't actually got this one, but my favourite is a snap with my mum, taken in the late 50s, I think, where she looks remarkably like Wallace Simpson. She's absolutely a spitting image. She's pictured at the table, looking oh so chic and sophisticated, tabs to the side. At first glance, you would say it was somewhere like the Café Royal in London. In actual fact, it's Smart and Brown's social club at the top of Barnfield Road. Going back to the way my mum organised things, the one thing that sort of always strikes me is Christmas Day at Oval Park, when we'd all sort of got married and your wives and husbands had come along, grandchildren had come along, and we all had to meet at Oval Park. It was pandemonium, you know, with all of us lot, all the grandchildren. It was pandemonium. Brother Tony and I used to sort of get a cup of tea and migrate to the stairs just to get a bit of peace. But my mum would be there handing all these presents out to all the grandchildren, wives, thing. Everything was so impeccable. It was just absolutely wonderful. Last page. I don't know whether you know, but on average, every day in the UK, 20 people actually become 100. Today, the star of the show is our mum. Today, 24th November 2013, marks the day when this very, very precious lady, our mum, joins that elite group of centenarians. Before I finish, I just need to thank a few people. Unfortunately, the mayor's had to go, but I really appreciate the mayor coming. Secondly, a sincere thanks on behalf of all of the family for all of the staff who work here at Sycamore Lodge. The dedication that they put in, the support they give to my mum, mean that she's always happy, healthy and contented. Thirdly, to my two little sisters here, and to Mac for actually putting all this together. You know, things like this don't happen ad hoc. The amount of work that these three have put in has been absolutely tremendous. Can I have a round of applause for them, please? Finally, what I like to do basically is to propose a toast to my mum, and then could we all sing happy birthday? So I hope everybody can get all of a drink. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, the toast is Madge Parry, 100 today. Madge Parry, 100 today. Can we all sing happy birthday and somebody else can start?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Madge. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Coffee's open. No, not yet. Not yet.
Right, let's get my mum.
He's the rock.